Betelgeuse, the giant star on the brink of explosion. Betelgeuse, a red supergiant star in the constellation Orion, is one of the most recognizable and studied stars in the night sky. Its name, derived from the Arabic phrase Ibt al-Jawza, meaning the armpit of Orion, reflects its position in the celestial hunter's shoulder. However, Betelgeuse is far more than a bright point of light. It is a cosmic behemoth nearing the end of its life. Recent fluctuations in its brightness have captivated scientists and stargazers alike, with some experts suggesting that Betelgeuse may soon explode in a spectacular supernova. While the exact timing of this event remains uncertain, the potential implications are both scientifically profound and universally awe-inspiring. The anatomy of Betelgeuse, a cosmic titan. Betelgeuse is no ordinary star. It is a red supergiant, one of the largest types of stars in the universe. With a radius approximately 1,000 times that of the Sun and a mass about 20 times greater, Betelgeuse dominates its local stellar neighborhood. If placed at the center of our solar system, its outer edges would extend beyond the orbit of Jupiter, engulfing Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. This immense size is a result of the star's evolutionary stage. Having exhausted the hydrogen fuel in its core, Betelgeuse has expanded dramatically as it burns heavier elements like helium, carbon, and oxygen. The star is located about 642 light-years from Earth, a distance that, while far by human standards, places it in the cosmic backyard. Its brightness, classified as a variable star, changes over time, with cycles of dimming and brightening. These variations have been observed for centuries, but the unprecedented dimming event in late 2019 and early 2020 sparked widespread speculation. Some scientists theorized that the dimming was caused by a massive ejection of material from the star, which later cooled and formed a dust cloud that obscured its light. Others suggested it might signal the beginning of Betelgeuse's final collapse. What happens when a star dies? To understand the significance of Betelgeuse's potential supernova, it is essential to explore what happens when massive stars reach the end of their life cycles. Stars like Betelgeuse spend millions of years in a delicate balance between the inward pull of gravity and the outward pressure of nuclear fusion. This equilibrium is maintained as long as the star has fuel to burn in its core. However, once the core's nuclear fuel is depleted, gravity takes over, causing the core to collapse. For a star as massive as Betelgeuse, this collapse triggers a catastrophic explosion known as a Type II supernova. The core's collapse halts when neutrons, subatomic particles, are packed together so densely that they resist further compression. This sudden halt sends shockwaves rippling outward, ejecting the star's outer layers at speeds of up to 10% of the speed of light. The result is a dazzling explosion that outshines entire galaxies for weeks or months. In the case of Betelgeuse, the explosion would be visible from Earth as a spectacular celestial event. At its peak, the supernova could be as bright as a crescent moon and remain visible even during daylight. Over time, the remnants of the explosion would form a nebula, a cloud of gas and dust that might eventually give rise to new stars and planets. Is Betelgeuse about to explode? One of the most intriguing questions in astronomy today is whether Betelgeuse is on the verge of becoming a supernova. While the unusual dimming events of recent years have led some to speculate that the star's collapse is imminent, astronomers caution that imminent in cosmic terms could mean anywhere from tomorrow to 100,000 years from now. Astrophysicist Brian Cox recently suggested that Betelgeuse might explode within the next 14 days, a bold claim that has reignited public interest in the star. However, predicting the exact timing of a supernova is exceedingly difficult. Scientists rely on indirect clues, such as changes in brightness, spectral analysis, and the detection of neutrinos, tiny, nearly massless particles released in vast quantities during a star's core collapse. Observatories around the world are on high alert for any signs of these precursors, which would provide an early warning of the explosion. The scientific significance of Betelgeuse's supernova. If Betelgeuse were to explode, it would be the closest observed supernova in modern history, providing an unprecedented opportunity for scientific study. The explosion would generate a wealth of data across the electromagnetic spectrum, from gamma rays and X-rays to visible light and radio waves, Telescopes like the Hubble Space Telescope and the James Webb Space Telescope, JWST, would be deployed to capture these signals, offering insights into the physics of stellar explosions, the formation of neutron stars or black holes, and the behavior of matter under extreme conditions. One of the most exciting aspects of studying Betelgeuse's supernova would be the detection of neutrinos. These elusive particles, which rarely interact with matter, would reach Earth hours before the explosion's light. Neutrino observatories like Super Candy in Japan and IceCube in Antarctica are poised to detect this early warning signal, providing a real-time glimpse into the processes occurring deep within the collapsing star. Additionally, the supernova would disperse heavy elements like iron, gold, and uranium into space, enriching the interstellar medium and contributing to the cosmic cycle of matter. These elements are the building blocks of planets and life, making Betelgeuse's death a pivotal event in the ongoing story of the universe. Cultural and philosophical implications. Throughout history, celestial phenomena like supernovae have captured the human imagination, inspiring myths, art, and scientific inquiry. Betelgeuse's explosion would undoubtedly leave a similar mark on modern culture. Visible to the naked eye, it would serve as a reminder of humanity's place in the cosmos and the transient nature of existence. The event might also inspire a renewed interest in astronomy, encouraging people to look up at the night sky and contemplate the vastness of the universe. In philosophical terms, Betelgeuse's supernova could be seen as a metaphor for the cycle of life and death. The star's death, while dramatic and destructive, would also create the conditions for new stars and planets to form, illustrating the preparing for the spectacle. Astronomers, both professional and amateur, are already preparing for the possibility of witnessing Betelgeuse's grand finale. Advanced telescopes and monitoring systems are in place to capture every moment of the event, while enthusiasts worldwide are ready to document the explosion with high-resolution cameras and other equipment. The democratization of astronomy through online resources and accessible technology ensures that people from all walks of life can participate in this once-in-a-lifetime experience. Public outreach and education efforts are also ramping up, with scientists using the opportunity to explain the science behind supernovae and the importance of studying such events. Planetariums, observatories, and educational institutions are preparing to host viewing parties and informational sessions, making Betelgeuse's potential supernova a global event, a legacy for generations. When Betelgeuse finally explodes, its legacy will extend far beyond the immediate spectacle. The data collected from the event will shape our understanding of stellar evolution, the behavior of matter under extreme conditions, and the processes that drive the universe's chemical evolution. For future generations, Betelgeuse's supernova will serve as a touchstone for both scientific discovery and human curiosity, inspiring new questions and endeavors in the quest to understand our cosmic origins. Conclusion: Betelgeuse, the red supergiant star on Orion's shoulder, is a cosmic titan nearing the end of its life. Whether its explosion occurs tomorrow or thousands of years from now, the star's eventual supernova will be a defining event for both science and humanity. As we await this momentous occasion, Betelgeuse serves as a powerful reminder of the beauty, complexity, and impermanence of the universe. Its story is not just about the death of a star, but about the cycles of creation and destruction that shape everything we see and everything we are.